Is your money being lazy?
Shit, I don't even know.
I'm gonna cut straight to the chase and tell you what the school system failed to tell us about how your money could and should be clocked in, just like most of us are every single day. So get your head in the game and take control of your finances. Here is how you could be making more interest on your deposited money with a high yield savings account. So what is a high yield savings account? Basically, it is the same as a common savings account, but the payout is higher, so they pay you more money for keeping your money stored in that bank with them. The average yield on a regular savings account is 0.23%. That is so low. So for example, I got paid only 4 cents in 1 month for having about $5,000 in my savings account with USAA. That is completely insane because they are paying you pretty much pennies for having thousands of dollars with them. They are using your money, they are loaning it out, so you should get paid more for the money you have with your bank. So in total, that 4 cents a month was about 43 cents in 1 year, which is what my bank pretty much told me in a statement I read, which is complete trash. And I'm not trashing on my personal bank, I just think that amount is pretty bad. So stop letting banks hold your money for free. The average high yield savings account gives a interest rate of about 3 to 4% depending on who you bank with. My American Express high yield savings account gives me 3.30% APY, which stands for annual percentage yield. And that is nearly 20 times the amount that a regular savings account gives you. So for reference, I could have earned about $165 with that same $5,000 deposited in that account in 1 year. So I could have gained about $165, but instead I only got 43 cents because I had a lower interest rate on my savings account. So some cons with a high yield savings account, because everything has a con to it, you know, it's not all just rainbows and butterflies. Some banks may have withdrawal limits, and withdrawals may come with extra hoops, like sometimes you have to transfer your money in your savings account to a checkings account and wait a couple days and withdraw that money from a ATM from the checkings account and not the actual savings account. Which is fine though, because you should not have all your funds locked up in there. You should only have your emergency savings locked up in there, so money that you just money that you're saving but not going to access in the near future, hopefully. My American Express app and bank make it so easy to deposit and withdraw money on my mobile smartphone, so it's actually very simple. It sounds scary, but it's actually really, really simple in these current times. So what do you look for in a high yield savings account? You want to look for no monthly fees, no minimum. You want to look at a trustworthy bank, something that's been around for a while, not something new, because you just can't trust that. And you also want to make sure the bank is FDIC insured, so you can make sure that your money will be there in case anything happens to your bank. And then some other banks that have a high yield savings account that you can apply to besides American Express are Discover, Citibank, and Capital One. I hope you understand that preparing for your future is vital and it begins now. I'm only 21, but my future begins now, and so does yours. It is our time for our generation to do things differently and remain on our toes. And always keep in mind that the key to beating inflation is actually investing your money. Although this high yield savings account can be very beneficial, you still are not beating the inflation rate, so make sure you are investing into safe investments to make sure your money grows with you and maintains its purchasing, or actually maintains or grows its purchasing power. Instead of letting the bank take your money and use it for free in a regular savings account, make sure to put your money in a high yield savings account and let that gain interest over the years as you have it deposited. So as I'm closing this video, I just want to thank you for watching, and make sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel to join Gen Z Finance, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.